Woof, woof. Every time I pick Arana, I lose. Who is a... I probably would just pick Cindy here, right? Cindy's really boring, but whatever. I've decided not to pick her. You had Divine Shield? I had one Divine Shield, right? So, if I have a non-Divine Shielded taunt, and I can only Divine Shield one unit... Oh, you want me to Divine Shield the taunt? Oh yeah, that could work. That's probably... But then I can't put Baron first, or Buster first, right? What about Baron shielded first, Parrot second, Omega last? I mean, in theory, those would work, but the problem is, if he goes first, he gets an open hit. And then I have a 2 out of 5 to instantly lose a game. And I don't know how big the guy is. So why wouldn't I just play for a way that I could get all my stats when I need them? Like, I don't need to min-max the thing if I don't know how big the guy is, right? He could have had 20 20s. I have no idea. There's no way to tell. He has no open hit because you had taunt. Okay, if he attacks first and kills my taunt, what about the next one? The next hit? You know, to suck the hit after? No, I mean, these are fair questions. It's just like, I didn't know I needed to min-max in that position, and I think that taking the risk there to instantly lose a fight to anybody is really bad if I don't know it. Wasn't it better Bird first, Omega second, Baron last? Well, I do get the stats from the Buster, but the thing is the stat multiplier is better on the Omega Buster because Baron is only a multiplier of 1.5 and Buster's a multiplier of 2. Oh, I lost all my armor already. That's a good one to freeze. I think I buy. I really don't like taking... Oh, he didn't... He leveled, didn't he? I could level lock. Be stat swap Macaw and Baron because he would only get one attack off anyway. Yeah, but if he hits my bird, it's a similar issue. Like, I don't know. As I said, I think in that position, if I don't know the stats, I just play for the safe, protect my board, and do what my board is doing. Because if he's that big anyways, I probably lose. You're getting marbled out there. Level to buy some pup-pots. Mechs for Dragons is already done. Probably a shit quest though. Yeah, shit reward. Fort? Wait, Fort's broken. I'm kind of down for Fort and then just take the Divine Shield minions. Do I even want this whelp? I guess so. Assuming you had 3 Battlecry minions in a shot, wouldn't be finishing the gold quest on turn 4 be insane? Yeah. If I had that many Battlecries, it's fine to take. If you finish it the turn you get it, it's decent. If you finish it the turn after you get it, it's okay. And then if you finish it anytime after that, it's the worst quest you've ever had in your life. Vault is the bane of my existence. I mean, if you compare it to like any other quest, it's just terrible. When you convert gold into real power. 1-1 up front to get better chance, sure. 1 up freeze Tipper also. Next turn is 7 gold. I would never take Tipper in this spot. We're not trying to float gold ever, and the stat line on it isn't relevant enough, and it has no future in my comp. The reason I took the whelp is because the stat line was reasonable on it. That's 2 attacks. Gonna take a while to finish this. This is a good unit, huh? Still take this, huh? I don't think I care for this. I'm just gonna put these up front. I know it probably weakens my chance to get more hits, but I think I would rather just win the fight at this point. I'm gonna level to 4 and we're gonna look for taunts for my pup-bots. And then we're gonna look for deflectos and we'll play deflecto mackerel pup-bot with Fort. I think that's the play. Selfless worth it or no? It helps my quest, I guess. I think I'd rather just go full Divine Shield though. I think I'd rather pass it. Mind Muck not good with this board. It's pretty good, but I think I want to play for Divine Shield and start getting my taunts up since I know I'm getting for it. I don't think I care about this. I think I'd rather look for Deflectos and taunts and things like that. Full freeze by 7-4. It's not that bad. It's fine too. I think I'd rather spend my resources looking for Deflecto though. Modules, stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'm undervaluing the tempo this will give me, but it's fine. I'm pretty strong with this already. If I get a pop-bot triple, I don't triple it, right? I roll past it, and then we try to triple it later for fort number 2. Because if I sell level, I'll die. And I want to 6-drop with it. That sounds right. Kind of farming. We got 4 and 4. We need to get 5 and 5. What's your quest? Oh, that sucks, man. Those are worth it. Just so much tempo. So much tempo. I don't think I want the Hydra. Do I want this or not? Oh. I lock and I go for a 6 and we taunt something. That looks great. I don't need to freeze the whole board. I don't need to play this yet, right? Play next turn. This is really good. Could also go for full dragon and play an Adina late game. Hydra head / gold ratio is amongst the best in the game though. True. I actually got a Kali from his hero power. Kinda lucky. God, him getting value trades is really nice. 5 hits there. I need 1 more. He's dead though, I think. Microbots are good. Greasebot or Fellbat? Fellbat works with my quests, technically. Walking fort, my hand triggers twice. Greasebot's good scaling as well, yeah. T is pretty good as well, actually. Huh. Wow, all of these are very interesting. I think it's Fellbat. T4 is good with multiple tribes, yeah. I mean, I have double Overseer, and I can get balls. And Fellbat, pretty strong, right? I think it's Fellbat. Makes sense to me. Double eating, and I just run 3 minions. Sounds really good. So I want to find some balls so I can module them. We'll keep like one of these legions and then we only need 1 ball, right? We don't even need 2. Why freeze? Don't they get eaten? They get buffed before they get eaten. Hopefully I finish my quest. Get some death rattles, I should. Yeah, it's probably only 1 ball actually, right? Because I can't eat that much. Triple the Overseer? Oh no, even if I triple the Overseer, I can only eat 6 minions, so it's not really worth. I have to roll for taunts, right? I can't level, otherwise I would. Brand Deflecto? I should look for taunts over anything else, right? Yeah, I should look for taunts, I think. No taunt. No taunt. Nothing. Two taunts, there we go. Might be ditch the Overseer here. I want to taunt the fort. Ditch the Drake, yeah, I like that actually. There's my triple. Oh, my ball! It always eats the ball. Really awkward, but whatever. Okay. I mean, I have a lot of stats now. This is pretty sick. I just need to taunt the Overseers, or triple it, and then find... I guess I can level for more forts. I probably level now. That way I can eat more, and I get more forts. Festies, thank you for the 8 months. Do you and Jumps fight over who gets the last Scooby snack? Isn't Scooby snack just weed? I'm gonna miss some eats here, but leveling is pretty strong. I'm gonna taunt up the Overseer. I think I'm keeping it now. I could sell roll if I want more stats. Is that worth it? Yeah, okay. Pretty good eats. I keep forgetting the hero power. My demon's like frozen food. Alright, so we're gonna look for what are we looking for? This triple, we need one ball, and we need a taunt divine shield it. And then what are our last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units, will be 5 units. What are our last 2 units? Leroy? We could go for selflesses if we want. Taunted Mantids, yeah. Mantid Leroy maybe? Something like that. And that'll be our final board. So we'll start picking up those units for our late game. But we do still want one ball, because we scale pretty well and it can get divine shield. Your hero power is also an end of turn effect. Oh yeah, it gets double, right? It goes 4+4+2. Oh, that's pretty broken. Kind of sick, huh? The hidden synergy. Cute Cthulhu. It's Dennis. Thank you for the 22 months. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. If only Fort was a demon. Slindy, thank you for the 18 months. Good morning. Good morning. It's just rolling, right? I don't need Zap against Beast, so I don't do. It's a lot of stats, but I want to find another fort or grab a taunt for later. It's only taunting a ball. I just roll twice. Taunt for later now? Or roll? I guess I grab the taunt. I mean, I only need module. I don't need any more taunts, right? I guess it's okay. I guess I roll. Light Fang is an end of turn effect. I don't really like any of this crap. I think I just roll it down. Taunt the demon. It's already getting the stats when I triple it. The problem with rolling here is I don't get anything. Light Fang does work, but it's not great. I think I just keep rolling. It's just weird because I'm going to eat the shop, so I don't even get the rolls. But I'm losing a roll here. I think I just donkey roll. Try to eat a good board. It's not a good board. It's a good board to eat. Minus 10. Fangus stats. Isn't it similar stats to my Overseer, though? Like, if I buy the Fang, I'm missing out on 1 eat. And isn't this just, like, pretty equivalent here? Roll is useless. I can get bigger eats. It's not useless. Plus, the next roll, I could still sell the ward and buy 1. So, it's not... I'm not done with my rolls in that position. You get +1 gold for buying Life Fang? For next turn I do, but I lose stats on board, yeah. I don't know, I feel like if I roll there, I could still hit a one more. But yeah, it is kind of annoying. Next turn I don't get much. This guy's going crazy. Could have bought and sold bronze for roll max milk. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I just spend all my rolls looking for a second walking for it, or for a ball, or for Mantid, or for Leroy, right? And it kind of sucks I can't use the end of my turn to buy, but that's what it is. Mantid's really good. Mantid? I guess we're only tripling this then. Those are good eats. Oh, if we ever triple the Overseer, we can get there maybe. Triple Overseer, taunt, and then we're done. I guess we're not running the ball. I wish they brought Argus back, yeah. I mean, the new 2-6 is actually a really strong unit, but I agree, it's hard to taunt stuff. We have how many tribes? 2? Man, imagine this was a taunted Divine Shield ball. Oh my god. We'd have another tribe for this. These would be taunted. That would be such a good build. Gonna taunt Mantid? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some taunts. I'm gonna buy taunts and a Leroy, and that's my comp, and then try to triple this, and then play Leroy, and then we're done. Cute. Gotta be you. You're owning everyone. Sexalt, thank you for the 18 months. I'm thankful for Dog streaming on Thanksgiving. Wow. That's a pretty good thing. Oh, he lost to the dead guy. We're chilling then, right? Too late. Garbo. Garbanzo. Garbage. Trash. Dumpster. I don't want another Mantid, right? Just another 4. Taunt this Leroy. We done? I play the new TFT set? Yeah, I've been playing. Pretty fun. I like it. Imagine getting Golden Fellbat. It'd be pretty fun. Golden Fork, Golden Fellbat. This being a ball, and then getting another ball. 2 balls. I guess no Overseer. 2 balls. Golden Fellbat. This guy's pretty strong. Did I lose? This guy's huge, man. I need to taunt other things. Hydra to knock his shields off. It's pretty good. I should probably attack with these guys. And play around Clee. Here's on Clee. TFT's too hard. I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's really hard to learn. It's probably one of the hardest games to learn. But I feel like you just play and then just try to have fun with it. And if you're having fun with it, you can keep playing and learning, and then eventually you'll get good just by playing and more familiar. But if you're not having fun with it when you start and you don't have anyone to teach you, just don't play it. It's fine. I feel like learning a new game like that's kind of fun, at least for me. Especially when it's already such a big strategy game. You play any Snap? I played Snap. I just don't like the card acquisition right now, so I can't really play because I don't want to grind out all the cards because the cards are time gated. It's fine. I hit a bad unit. It's good. Yeah, we're chilling. Do you see how Snap's outdating? Yeah, I saw. So hopefully I can actually play. I hate time gated things, and I can't just spend money and get all the cards. It's like I don't want to grind for that long, and it feels bad knowing I don't have all the cards, so I can't even play like good decks, or it doesn't feel like I have the freedom. You know, they're putting me up against bots to farm cards. Like, not that fun. The game itself's really good though. Not pay to win. I know. Just make it pay to win already.